Hey friends, Ryan Dohrn here, your global sales coach, answering your listener questions sent in to ryan@ryandohrn.com. Love to get your questions, so keep them coming in. All right, first question here, or next question, I guess, comes from Rob in Indianapolis, Indiana. Rob asks, Ryan, struggling with all the objections related to the economy. Any thoughts or advice or new processes are appreciated. Rob, I just covered this topic in my latest podcast, so head over to ryandohrn.com and click on the podcast tab, but I want to give you a couple of thoughts as well. What I like to do during times of economic uncertainty is really try to get ahead of the storm, especially in terms of controlling the narrative. One of the things to remember, no matter what the circumstance is, good news, bad news, whatever seems to happen here in the next coming months, is that if we don't get ahead of the storm, if we don't control the narrative, guess what? Somebody else is going to control the narrative. Now, that narrative could be controlled by your client. That narrative could be controlled by your client's marketing director. The narrative could be controlled by the news channel, for example, or whatever that your customer watches. So controlling the narrative is about you being able, for lack of a better word, to spin the conversation in the direction that is most beneficial to you. Now, of course, you want to be ethical. You don't want to lie. One of the things I like to do is mention a lot of social proof. Social proof is using the name of your current clients or names of your current clients to better your argument, if you will, or to beef up your value proposition. So social proof is really important because when people are uneasy, when people are pandemic fatigued, when they're emotional about the economy, they don't want to trust a salesperson, but they will trust others that have come before them. So I think it's important for you to use social proof and get out there and get in front of these people. So Rob from Indianapolis, I hope that's helpful. We also covered a lot of this in my new book called Selling Forward, which you can get on Kindle, over at Amazon.com, listen to it on Audible. And Rob, if you reach out to me and give me your address, I'll be sure to send you a free copy of this as well. Hey friends, never forget, if sales was easy, everybody be doing it. And truly friends, they're not. This is a career that we've been chosen to do, and we're going to do it to the best of our ability. Get out there and sell something. And friends, we will see you next week.